Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Rick McCutcheon. I'm a Dynamics 365 MVP, and I'm here today with my friend Jacques Bolduc, and he is from Services 365. Jacques, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your program.
Hi, Rick. Thanks for having me on the show. My name is Jacques Bolduc. I've been in the ERP world for the past 18 years now. Worked with Dynamics Nav for the past 17 years, which is now Business Central. So that's who I am. I work for Createch. Createch is a division of Bell Canada. And at Createch, we've been in ERP partners for the past 25 years. And I'm in the Microsoft division and in charge of the Services 365 division.
So tell us about this program. It's pretty unique in the offering you have for Services 365. So, how do you help partners? How do you work with partners? What does the program look like?
Yeah, the service that we offer is remote deployment of Business Central. We've been a Business Central partner for years. That's our expertise, our sweet spot. And looking at the market, we thought that there was a lot of room for remote deployment, simplified deployment of Business Central. And we were seeing a lot of partners that would like, to jump in the Business Central ecosystem, but they didn't have the expertise. So we decided to create that remote deployment from our Sault Ste. Marie office. And we work directly with partners. We don't sell direct, we work with partners. So the partner meet the customer, we participate in the sales cycle, we do the deployment, and we do the support as well.
And when I was at Microsoft Canada with you a little while back, and you were presenting this program, it was like a relief to me, right? I'm a CRM partner. That's what I am. That's where I grew my business. That's where I'm an expert. But we move out of CRM, and especially we're looking at this whole D365 stack. When we go to Business Central, that's not my area of expertise. I'm no longer an expert once we get into there. I can talk and I can guide my customers and help partners, through this, but you really need an ERP accounting background to be able to handle this. And I think there's a lot of existing partners today that are going to say, you know what, this is a fantastic program. How do I get involved? So, maybe tell us a little bit more about the details, how it works, and how you engage with a partner on these projects.
Yeah, thanks for asking. And you're absolutely right on that. Most of the partners don't have the ERP expertise. So the process is fairly simple. We work with partners. We help them in the sales cycle, how to position the solution, how to qualify the customers. We do the demos. We do the deployment. So for a CRM partner or a Dynamics partner, it's great because we're the ERP experts. So you just have to bring us in. We will help you on everything from sales to the end of the project, the go live, and even the support. So you don't need to be an ERP expert. That's our expertise. So we'll do that with the partners.
And as a partner, working with you, there's actually a referral fee for this, I believe.
Absolutely. We do have a price list. So one of the things that we had to do was to simplify the scope and the pricing, because at the end of the day, it's still an ERP system. So we had to simplify the offer so that the partner could easily position the solution in terms of pricing and in terms of scope. So as a partner, you will have a price list with many SKUs on it. So each SKU has its own scope. It's well defined. Each SKU has its own pricing. It's fixed bid pricing. That's super important. So that will secure the project from a budget perspective. So fixed bid, and then you have the unlimited support, which is one of the component in the pricing as well.
So Jacques, who would be the target customer for this sort of implementation?
Excellent question. The target customer, we're targeting small customers. I would say we have customers with 1 license, and we have customers with 25 licenses. Our sweet spot, I would say, is 5 to 15 users, manufacturing, distribution, and finance companies. So that's the sweet spot for Business Central as well. Discrete manufacturing, distributors. So that's the sweet spot that we target. And one important thing is that since it's a remote deployment, the customer has to have a mindset of complying with the solution, what it can offer. So that's also important in the qualification of the customer. It's a market that normally we cannot address with Dynamics Nav/Business Central, because that I'm talking about the tier 3 smaller companies where Business Central would be too expensive for a conventional approach.
So if a customer did run into a bigger implementation, you could certainly give them advice on that as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
great. So, what's unique about this program that has me very excited is that it's a national program here in Canada, and I think they're going to eventually pilot it in the US, but it's through Tech Data. So, can you tell us a little bit how a partner would get involved with Tech Data to get involved with you?
Yes, absolutely. The process is really simple. Just get in touch with your Tech Data rep. We have an onboarding process for new partners. So again, it's very easy. Get in touch with Tech Data. We will coach you. You don't have to worry. It's all part of the onboarding process with the partners. So it doesn't matter where you are in Canada. One of the beauty is that it's a remote deployment, so we don't have any physical constraint. In other words, we can deploy in Vancouver or Halifax.
Thank you for your time today. This is sort of exciting news for our channel, and I'm sure you're going to get a lot of uptake on this just because the way Business Central is growing and the number of partners that are being asked for this type of service. So thank you very much and have a great day.
Excellent. Thanks for your time, Ray.